What's up everyone, here is AhkTaar and welcome back on my YouTube channel for another summoning session, and this time we have two new heroes on the Miracle Wishes, so I bought something in order to get at least one hero, but as you can see here I am far away from the guarantee, so if I am lucky enough I'm gonna get one of the new heroes, and I would like this one in priority. I'm gonna talk about everything here, detail a bit the hero because I haven't made a detailed video on the hero trial yet, so before summoning just wait. I give you some advice, my advice on the heroes, because one is better than the other and maybe it is gonna be specific to some content. So first of all, before talking about the heroes and doing the summon session, let me talk about Aptoide really fast, really quick. So let me show you that. What is Aptoide? This is a platform as the Play Store, and if you install it in your computer or in your smartphone, it doesn't work on iOS yet, then you are gonna have some really high discounts on every pack you're gonna purchase in the game. For example, here this pack normally costs $70 here, and I have this one for 63 euros this weekend, and also I'm gonna have some extra cashback here. This is some money you get in a virtual wallet, and you can reuse it to buy other stuff in the game. So in fact, if you are using Aptoide, you are gonna save a ton of money. And also you can use my promo code AhkTaar5 to get 5% extra cashback here every time you're gonna buy something, and using my promo code you are also supporting my channel, so thank you so much. And so it's pretty easy. The only thing you have to do is selecting your payment method and then click on buy, and as you can see, this is what you're gonna have. Bonus 12 euros in my wallet, so I can reuse it after that. Okay, so let's talk quickly about the heroes now. Seth here, we have the coefficient, so let's have a look to the coefficient, and you're gonna see that this is pretty high. Here on the second skill, shield 25% of his max HP to every allies, plus the tenacity up 60%, which is pretty huge, because in dungeon you are taking a lot of crit damage on your heroes, and so it's gonna reduce a lot the crit damage you're gonna take. Really interesting. If you have the third exclusive, then you are gonna increase the shield to 45%, and also you are gonna cast it directly at the beginning of the wave, and it's gonna make a difference. Yeah, 25% of max HP is still interesting because you are having the tenacity bonus here, and also on his passive he is massive because basically you have 90% chance once full skill up to apply wet 2 and cold 2 on the opponent every time he's gonna land a basic attack or a skill attack on you, which is pretty high. It's gonna reduce the damage taken by 40% on your allies. It's pretty insane. On a passive, 90% chance to proc, pretty huge. These buffs, I love to have debuffs on enemies because normally your heroes are faster than enemies, and if you can place some debuffs on the boss, then you have to wait 2 turns on the boss, and normally they have all the time the debuffs almost if you are fast enough with your heroes. But here it's you are gonna cast that every time you're gonna take a hit on your heroes, so if you can tank the first attacks, normally you are safe during the entire run if you have a lot of effect hit on your hero. So I love that. And also on the ultimate, he's gonna restore a lot of HP of all your heroes because it's based on his own max HP, and 22% is huge, and it has only a 3 turns cooldown on this skill and on this one. And also if you are lucky enough to get the exclusive one, it's also gonna increase the attack of all your allies by 40%, and without exclusive he is also gonna grant repel 2 to all your heroes. So if you are using heroes basically with a huge amount of damage on the basic attack, this hero is gonna be the best hero in the game to support your team. Best support DPS, best support defensive. Really, I love this hero. He looks pretty solid. Now let's talk about this one quickly. He is an HP burning hero, but he has only 50% chance to place 2 HP burning on the basic attack here. It is still interesting because it's a basic attack, you can place up to 2 layers of HP burning, but 50% is a bit low. But that means in order to compensate the low chance to apply the HP burning, you need a lot of effect hit on him. So if you are in endgame and if you are a ton of effect hit on him, it is gonna be reliable, and so it is pretty strong too. Here is an AoE attack, and he deals not that much damage to all enemies. The extra damage based on his max HP looks pretty low. I have to try that, but I'm not sure that it is gonna be insane. But if you have a Flame Afterglow, so during the fight you're gonna get this buff, then maybe the damage are gonna be nice. But I have, in order to be sure about this hero, to try him in dungeons. I'm not sure that in the hero trial if he is gonna be good enough. Then on the ultimate, 2 stages of damage to a single target, and then the damage are gonna be really interesting because 7.5% of AO's Din max HP and caps at the same amount of the target, I think something like that. He looks pretty decent, pretty nice on the ultimate. Ultimate basic attack looks pretty interesting. And also here, yeah, he's gonna have more damage here every turn. And he deducts self 20% of current max HP and deducts all enemies HP by 40% of AO's Din deduction, which can be pretty interesting if you have a ton of HP on your hero. So if you play him with a lot of speed, normally it should be pretty nice. And I love the skin though, but we will have to try him in a real dungeon in order to see his potential. So now let's talk about quickly about Ina. She is interesting, mandatory for the Faction Abyss Brotherhood if you have the first exclusive. If you don't have the first exclusive, she's going to be interesting though, but you are gonna need to play specific heroes from 3-5 different factions in order to shine with her. So be careful if you want to pull her. And Elbeck, it's the same. He is a great hero, provide a good shield because he can increase his own HP during the fight. But the shield here. He's gonna be better with the first exclusive to apply the ally protection to your heroes and the immortal on himself, and once you have the first exclusive he's gonna be massive, really interesting. And finally about Fiona, she is maybe a must-have on PvP on the 3v3 because she is immune to all controls and she can control enemies in AoE using the ultimate. She can cleanse a hero of in your team and revive and heal a lot, so this hero is pretty nice for PvP. So that was all for the details. Now let's place to the summons. So now I have exclusive 3 Ina. As you can see, the third exclusive is pretty nice. But it's more for PvP, I think, or maybe it's gonna increase just a bit the damage I'm gonna deal in the Faction Abyss, so at least it seems pretty interesting. But I'm not sure that, no, it can't work against bosses because we can't increase their cooldowns, and the only way to get feebleness 1 and 2 is to increase the cooldowns of the boss. So no, forget about that, it's not gonna work. It's only a feature for waves or PvP, so more PvP in fact. I'm not using her currently in PvP, but I mean it could be interesting to increase both the cooldowns on all enemies for 2 turns and to apply feebleness 2 on everyone. If I play her with a huge amount of effect hits, and this is the way I'm using her currently, then maybe it's gotta be interesting to use her. So I have to think about that. I'm a bit sad not having the new heroes because I really wanted to show them to you to try them, but apparently it seems like that content creator can't have things to try things correctly, so it's player luck, I would say. Player luck. So I have not been lucky enough to get the new heroes. It's okay, it's okay. I've been really lucky during the week, and now having an exclusive on Ina, as I said at the beginning of the video, I wanted all the heroes in here, so I'm not mad at that. I'm pretty happy about this one. Tell me what do you have on your summon session. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and then have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.